Hi, and welcome to This Game is Simple. As the title suggests, this game is pretty simple. You got a simple skybox and a first person character that can be controlled using WASD, although I'm sure you figured that one out already. And you have this basic flat area with a couple of rectangles about the place, and at the end of this. Hi, and welcome to This Game is Simple. As the title suggests, this game is pretty simple. You got a simple skybox and a first person character that can be controlled using WASD, although I'm sure you figured that one out already. And you have this basic flat area with a couple of rectangles about the place, and at the end of this environment, you have a door. Once you reach that door, it opens and the game ends. It's, well, I mean, it's pretty basic, right? Like, there is nothing that makes it stand out, really, and it isn't even that fun to play. I'll, uh, I'll make some changes. It should be a bit better next time around. Okay, so this time around, I've added a bit more, life into the whole thing. You're no longer just on some floating block. You're on a floating grass block, I guess. And I added trees, although they still seem a little bit lifeless since they aren't really waving or anything like that. Um, Aside from that, it's pretty much the same. You can move with WASD, and when you reach the door at the end of the environment, it opens and the game ends. Still not exactly done, though, is it? Like, all I did was add some really basic visual changes, which aren't even that good. Um, but you know what? It's fine. Next time around, I'll add a bit more to the environment, and also add a little tweak to the gameplay as well. All right. This time round, the size of the playable area is noticeably larger. Now, the player starts on a marked out path and is surrounded by trees. The trees aren't just standing on their own anymore, and instead you get more of the feeling that it's a forest. And they move, almost like the wind is hitting against them. Again, WASD is to move, but this time the movement speed is slightly faster because I added something essential. The player can now run using shift. I can't believe I didn't add that sooner, but it's in the game now, so it's okay. Once again, the game ends when the player reaches the door, which is now at the end of the marked out path. It's coming together now, I think. Still not perfect by a long shot, but we're getting there, right? I think the next thing I need to do is add some audio. Like, the game feels a little bit lifeless and completely silent right now. It's, well, I mean, it is looking more complete, a bit more polished, but I don't think that's enough still. It's still really short, and I don't think it'll stand out in comparison to other games of this genre. On paper, it's still too simple. The gameplay is simple, the environment is simple, the story is non-existent. It can you can you please end the game? I am not happy with it. Okay, I pointed out three things. Gameplay, environment, story. Next time round, those three things should be noticeably different from the versions of this game that I made before. Then I should be happy with it.
Notice any differences? I mean, it'd be alarming if you didn't. So yeah, in terms of gameplay, I've made the movement more satisfying. It doesn't feel like you're gliding anymore, and you get the actual feeling of walking or running because of something as simple as head bob. That is not it for gameplay, but I'll leave the rest as a little surprise. As for the environment, look around. More detailed, more lively, no looking at the bottom of the world from the edge of the terrain. And there's new lighting, too. I think the sunset makes it more cozy. And I'm sure you noticed I added a small bit of story, nothing major, to the start. Overall, I think this is turning into a little bit of a meditative experience. Like the character in the game, the player isn't in any rush. Just walk around and reach the door whenever you'd like.
Surprise? It's. Hey, you found it. I thought for a second there I might have to give you a hint. You can now end the game by interacting with the door. Hmm. I I don't know about you, but it still feels like there's more to be done. And I know what I said before, but how can I be happy with this? No, 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 no. Not yet. I can't be happy with it yet. There's some more variation to the environment now. A river, which you can only hear when you get close to it. Some grass, fallen trees, and to get past all the stuff in your way, you can use space to jump. Like always, interacting with the door will end the game. mad at that. Yeah, you know where to find it. I just I don't get it. What do I have to add to make it click? There is there is something missing from this entire thing and I don't know what it is. You feel it too, right? What could I add? What could I change? What things could I do to make it feel unique? To make it worthwhile and fun to play? To make it memorable? I just I want to be proud of it, you know? Am I asking for too much? Hi, and welcome to This Game Isn't Simple. As the title suggests, I've added some things to this game to make it not so simple. You can walk with WASD, run with shift, jump with space, use your glider by pressing F. Feel free to test all of this out. There's another feature that should kick in a few seconds. Your first active quest has started. Follow the light. another quest. Follow the light. You want to know a secret? This game never ends. I lied, it is not complex. It just randomly generates a new beacon after you reach the existing one. But still, your character doesn't know that. He has another quest. Follow the light. Where did it go? My my passion for this game, where did it go? Maybe maybe the old versions were better back when I was actually excited and motivated to add new things. This, I don't even recognize this game anymore. I got rid of everything that this game started out as. It isn't what I originally wanted this project to be. God, it doesn't even have a door anymore. Even after I made changes, I couldn't stick to them. I said that this was going to be a meditative experience, and then I got rid of the cozy lighting, the calm music, and the nice environment. Instead, I made it eerie and off putting. I made it feel like it was a rush to reach an objective. Is it always going to be like that? Am I always gonna be dissatisfied with the progress I've made? Am I always just gonna change it and then change it again and then undo those changes because they weren't good enough? And and then there's you, sitting there judging me. What if what if you're the reason that I can never finish this game happily? What if I am so busy trying to impress you that I don't have space to step back and be impressed at myself? Or what if it's just me? What if, no matter how many changes I make, it still won't be enough? Because I want this game to be amazing, unique, and fun to play. I want it to be this precious, unforgettable experience, but in aiming for that, I am not enjoying the process. I am not happy with all the things I've achieved with this, big or small. I I think I need to go back, right to the start, and come at this project with an open and hopeful mind. I just I want to take this as it is and stop feeling so bad about it. I just I want to stop feeling so bad. Hi, and welcome to This Game is Simple. As the title suggests, this game is pretty simple. You got a simple skybox and a first person character that can be controlled using WASD, although I'm sure you figured that one out already. And you have this basic flat area with a couple of rectangles about the place, and at the end of this environment, you have a door. Once you reach that door, it opens and the game ends. This game is simple, and I am so proud of it.